I warned you never to treat me as you would any other girl you've ever known. You don't understand my training, and you don't understand my code.
And you don't understand mine. What I win belongs to me. Do you get that? Me. And I won't allow anybody to throw crooked dice in the game I'm in. And you're mine, and the game is mine, and this rat is out to break it up for me, but he won't, you see?
Take your hands off of me. Don't you ever do that again, Ace. And don't ever try to bully me into anything. I've done what I felt like doing all my life. I'll go on doing it. And if I want to see Dwight Sutro, as long as it's honest and clean, you've nothing to say about it. Do you hear? Nothing.
All right. I won't bother you again.
Where are you going?
I'm going out.
Where?
Said I wouldn't bother you.
This is a Cedric Plaza. It might be like that dead-end road. Like one of those spouts. I call this spot my perch. It's where I look down on this spot. I'll usually shoot off rockets here. You know, the way a rocket flies, it's usually a good indicator where a spout is. This didn't always used to be a plaza like this. My aunt and I would come here, and it was just a supermarket. Now now they've got a vape shop, and a gun shop, and a liquor store, alright. I'm always worried that I might just run into myself, like another version of myself here. Can you guys do that? Could you make it like I'm talking to a different me? So, hey man, how's my day going? It's doing alright, but you should probably put the mask on. It's not saving your chin. In this world, it's fine. This is how we do it. Like everybody. That's bullshit, man. You're just being selfish. Man, fuck you. You guys think that'd be cool if you, cut that like that? Get a little worried about Jerry. He's been working on his weapon. I don't know, I'm just kind of worried about him. He won't return my phone calls. Grandma's really worried about him. It's the firehouse behind the plaza. I used to come here a lot. Every year there'd be the Italian festival. I'd go by here. My aunt used to call it a wah-pop. Yeah, my aunt's racist. So, the plaza's where I had my first seizure. I was just walking out here as a little kid. And things just started feeling weird and started shaking the fuck up. I lost my shit. Whenever I drove around my aunt, she'd always find one of those stations that play the radio plays. Like the real old ones, like from the 30s, like War of the Worlds, and that kind of stuff. I'll listen to them sometimes when I drive. Whenever I'd see those two steeples, I'd know I was getting close to the plaza and start getting nervous. This is from Harry Potter. It's the Deathly Hallows mark, and it looks crazy. A lot of people are like, oh, someone did a shitty job. That's actually how it looks on the book. So I had them match it up, like the chapter. Cover at the front of one of the pictures from the chapters in it. And this one, you know what it is, unless you're a loser. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't take my meds today. I haven't eaten anything in a couple of days. I'm trying to force a seizure so I can try to relive that moment. I think I might have went to another place, another reality. I know it sounds crazy, like Jerry, but I don't know, man. Everything that's going on right now, it feels like everything's collapsing in, so it'd be crazy just to slip into a new world, a new life, and not even know it. You guys want to see something cool? This is Gary's chess set. I grabbed it when he had to get rid of all the stuff. I come to this park sometimes and play, like a hobo or anyone that comes by. We might be able to get it. This creek goes right towards the plaza. This whole area is one of those places where things are weird, especially for me. Because it looked like it was like right over the tree line. That was the rocket the Lincoln kid gave us. Edgar told me about him being deaf and all his theories about it, but I don't know. When I met him last winter, it kind of fucked me up. Yeah. Parachute could have snagged up in one of these trees. Yeah, I started launching rockets off in middle school. I don't know, it was kind of weird back then. I would introduce myself to people with different names like Mr. Brunswick or Jello with a G. If I had to spell it, I'd say it was with a G. I'd never tell anyone my real name. This place is also weird with sounds. Like just the way sounds travel, like through the ether. Quaaludes are made of ether. I think I'm starting to feel it now. Not so much a seizure, it's more of the hungry. When I get lightheaded and stuff, I can tell it's coming. It's this place, man. It's just something about this place. I've got to do this. Once if I start spazzing out, call an ambulance. I mean, let me spaz out, but call the ambulance. And I think that rocket's lost. Maybe it slipped into another place. You guys need to mail anything? This is a mailbox. This store used to be an accounting firm, which oddly enough is closed up for delinquent taxes due. Mark's a nice guy. He actually plays Dungeons and Dragons with me. This is where the creek gets real big. It just opens up. I wonder if you can fish in here. It'd probably be good fishing. It's a little hot. AutoZone was a pretty good job. I don't really know much about cars. People would always ask my opinion, so I just say, well, you know. I gotta be honest, I can't do this, man. I gotta take my stuff. Where the fuck are my pills?
No, don't try to tell them apart by their aromas, Doctor. It's obvious that they're different colors. Or can't you tell?
You find it, Saint. I'd like very much for you to drink it.
My Doctor, what a pretty purple gun you're wearing. Or is it pink?
Drink up, Templar. You hardly feel it. It's just a dash of prussic acid.
Dr. Norman, when you give a sedative, you go overboard.
Drink it, Templar.
Well, you're the doctor. A toast to you, Dr. Norman. To your green shirt, blue tie, and gray handkerchief, none of which match. Here's how.
Oh, my eyes! You threw it in my eyes!
It was a question of your eyes or my stomach, Doctor.
My eyes, I'm blind!
You'll get over it, Doctor, which is more than can be said of me if one of those wild shots of yours should hit me. I know I shouldn't practice medicine without a license, Doctor, any more than you should. But here's a sedative from me to you. Pleasant nightmares, Dr. Norman.
You have been listening to another adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. And now here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a prejudice-filled America, no one would be secure in his job, his business, his church, or his home. Yet racial and religious antagonisms are exploited daily by quacks and adventurers whose followers make up the irresponsible lunatic fringe of American life. Refuse to listen to or spread rumors against any race or religion. Help to stamp out prejudice in our country. Let's judge our neighbors by the character of their lives alone, and not on the basis of their religion or origin. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at the same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.